Can you hear me clearly now?
Yeah.
I'm basically here on this meeting on behalf of my friend and colleague here, Mizan. Basically, he has some issues with his communication. That's why I'm here, so that
All right.
there are no communication gap happens. So now, could you please tell me more about the business stuff? Like, I heard that you have a website, and you wanna optimize that website at the same time. You wanna run Google Ads, and
So wait,
also you have
am I
some.
gonna be working? Am I gonna be working with you or with him?
You're gonna be working with him, but because if you are gonna be directly explaining him everything, he won't get everything properly. So that is why I am here. At the same time, whatever he is trying to
So,
say, you won't be able to understand properly. So I'm working here as a middleman.
all right. So we have like 7 brands, but we only need most of the job is done for 2 brands. Where Veterans Care where Veterans are VIP and Veterans Care International. Um, we need pretty much everything related to website SEO, YouTube SEO, and mostly for these 2 brands. We might
Yeah.
ask you for help with something else for the other brands, but it's mostly for BCI and where veterans are VIP.
Okay.
Obviously, if we are paying a monthly salary, I told him that we work 8 hours per day. Uh, so that means that he should be doing like blogging, at least 1 blog for each brand, so 2 blogs a month.
Okay.
Um, SEO for the websites, for the YouTube. We don't post much in YouTube, and we
Okay.
would need help with Google Ads, TikTok
Okay.
ads. Um, we would also need help, like obviously improvising the SEO that we have already
Already
for the
done.
social media.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, like improve what we have done. We're not happy with the results.
Okay.
Um, so that's pretty much it, I think.
Okay, so I understand that, and that is some, that is exactly what Mizan said to me about the work, and that's pretty much it. Meanwhile, now, do you have any questions for him?
Do I have any questions?
Yeah.
So we do work 8 hours daily. It's 9 hour plus 1 hour lunch, so it's nine
Yeah.
hours. We work from 9 to 6 Eastern time. Are
Okay.
you guys gonna be able to reply during this?
Of course he will. He will, because we're freelancers, right? We usually work in this hour, basically because most of our clients are from US and similar areas like Canada, and all these areas. So the US time zone is pretty much where we are very much comfortable. But of course, we can manage our time. Time won't be a problem.
All right. Um, so I asked him that I'm not sure if this is a job that needs to be done like full time or maybe part time, because I think that
See,
once everything is optimized, like I don't think it's gonna be needed at full time, to be honest.
okay, let me get things clear for you. Uh,
Uh-huh.
this is my answer, not his answer, but because I know the industry and I work the same way, so that is why I'm telling you. So let's say you're, running Google Ads and optimizing a website. It is a continuous procedure. The moment you stop that optimizing your website or running ads, what will happen? Your website will go down on ranking again. It's not the same case with YouTube, but with you know Google Ads and website SEO, these two things you need to do it continuously, because you have competitors, right? The
Do you
moment you
guys? No,
tell
go
me,
ahead. Sorry.
let's say you have competitors, right? So they also focus on marketing. So the moment, let's say, you stopped, once you're done, like once you are seeing your website on the top page or whatever page he can lift it up to, but then you stop doing that, and but your competitor is still doing that continuously. Who will be on the top after maybe a month or two? Your competitor, right? So that is why, optimization is a procedure that needs to be done almost consistently. Other than that, your website will lost its ranking, and that's
No,
how
I
digital
understand
marketing
that.
works. So
I
this is
understand
why,
that, but
yeah, let me finish first. So yeah, so if you feel like it could be a part-time job, but because it is two websites and maybe some YouTube channels at the same time, managing campaigns are time consuming. To add different type of, let's say, audience, different ad sets that he has to create, and multiple things he have to do. These things require time. These needs research, and which set of ads are doing good, which is not going good, where we're spending more money, where we're not spending that much but we're getting good results. These things matters. Analytics are something that we have to keep in measure every time. So that is why, if you give him the job of optimizing two websites, writing blogs at the same time, Google ads and website SEO, in that way it should be a full-time job, because you're already giving him two websites, and that's pretty much a huge workload. If you give him part-time, I think you have to pay him way more than what you could pay in a monthly salary or something like that.
if we pay part-time, how long should we wait until see the results?
We'll see ads results. You will find very soon, that, right? Because that's where you're spending money. But ECU, it's basically
How
takes some
how,
time.
how soon is soon?
uh, how soon is soon?
Yes.
You're see, as long as you're pushing the pay button in ads, your ads will be visible to many websites and wherever Google has network. But to generate the sales, it's basically depends on how people are reacting on it. Basically what I do, I generally, let's say, I take 14 to 20 25 days first. Then what I do, I create small ad sets for my clients. Then what I do, I will target different type of audience on those ads, depending on the product. Then what I will do, then I will measure which part of the ad set is doing good, and then eventually I will split the money into those. Let's say I'm making 4 ad sets, I'll split the money. Let's say I have now $2,000 in budget for ad spend, so I will do 500, 500, 500 like this, and whichever ad set is doing good, then I will remove the other ad sets and keep the one who's doing good. So to do this measurement, it takes maybe some time. It could be 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, depending on the products. But
Right.
it is very soon you will be seeing. And at the same time, website SEO, it sometimes, if the competition is lower, you can see the results within maybe a month. The competition is high, it could take months.
All right. Um, is he gonna be happy if we do part-time to start maybe and a lower rate until we see results?
Could you please tell me about how many hours you have to do, and what could be the hourly rate, so that I can translate it right away and ask him?
So part-time would be 4 to 5 hour max,
A
and
day?
yeah, from
Okay.
Monday to Friday. I don't work on weekends, so if he writes, I won't reply.
Okay. Okay.
Um, so let's say it's 20 hours a week or so. Um, for a rate of $5 to start the first month.
Okay. First month, it could be $20 a week. Sorry, 20 hours a week, and it could